Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and to let you know that I truly appreciate you. So for today, I have a bonus spread for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of for the month of June 2021 regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there's an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are 2 ways to purchase the extended, and the information on how to do so is in the description box below. So you can either do it by Patreon or by PayPal. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. So for today, Pisces, I'm going to begin by pulling a Work Your Light Oracle card for a monthly theme. One moment. Okay, this is for Pisces Spirit, June 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Pisces Spirit, June 2021 regarding love. For Pisces Spirit. Okay, it says, share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, let's try this again. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. You are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul, history, and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only hear ourselves, we also hear the planet at large. Okay, so let's move to tarot. Okay, this is for Pisces Spirit, June 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Pisces Spirit, June 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Pisces Spirit. Okay, what's the situation, Spirit? Okay, what is the situation crossed by? This card, Spirit. Okay, what is the reason this is happening? What's in the past or passing? What is currently going on? What is the immediate future? Okay, and what is the outcome, please? Okay, so if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, Pisces, I have email and phone coaching available. All that information is down in the description box below. I can custom create a program that's specifically for you, specific to your situation. Okay, Pisces, your overall energy for June 2021 is the Two of Wands. This talks about you being at a crossroads in this connection, okay? Okay, so as far as the situation, we've got the King of Wands. This is a fire sign, and it talks about you taking back control of your life, okay? The reason why you're wanting to do that is because you want to have the 10 of cauldrons or the 10 of cups with your person. You want a happy and harmonious relationship, okay? The reason why this is happening is the Knight of Wands. This talks about you, you know, taking a risk in order to come back towards your person, or your person taking a risk to come back towards you, basically, is what I feel like. In the past, we had the Three of Swords. This can talk about, for some of you, a third-party situation that's a person, but it can also talk about, you know, heartbreak, breakup, and separation. In the current situation, we've got equilibrium, which is normally temperance. So this talks about balancing out the situation, or wanting to balance out the situation and reconcile. And then in the future, what you're moving towards is rebirth, or a second chance. This is like judgment, okay? And then the outcome card is the Four of Pentacles. This talks about, you know, clinging to a situation. It can also talk about holding yourself back emotionally. Okay, we are going to begin by clarifying this Two of Wands, okay? If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Why is this Two of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Queen of Wands and we've got the Justice card. If you can see, we have the King and Queen of Wands. So your person is definitely your definitely your divine counterpart. Okay, so for the Two of Wands, this is your overall energy, okay, for June 2021. So this talks about, like I said, being at a crossroads. I feel like for you, the reason why you would be at a crossroads is because you're going to have to choose between your person and someone else, possibly more than one, you know, possibly more than one other someone else with this Two of Wands card. Like I said, it will be different for everyone. This talks about, you know, holding yourself back emotionally, but I feel like that refers to your person. I feel like when it comes to the both of you, you're both unhappy when it comes to your love life. And this can also indicate distance, meaning you don't live in the same city, same country, same state when it comes to this connection, okay? Okay, and then, oh, let me tell you, when it comes to your person with the Two of Wands, I mean, this talks about them being at a crossroads, okay? So they're trying to make a decision because they're trying to figure out if they want to come back towards you or if they want to go off in another direction. Or it can also talk about them either, you know, trying to come back towards you, but trying to pick which direction they want to use in order to come back towards you, okay? Under that, we've got the Moon. So this talks about deception. It's Capricorn, Cancer, or Pisces energy. This is your energy, Pisces, and this is talking about, like I said, deception. There's like information that your person is withholding from you. For instance, their feelings, okay? Under that, we've got the Queen of Cauldrons, which is normally the Queen of Cups. Water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is my Scorpio card. So either you have Scorpio placements or your person does. And with the Queen of Cauldrons, this can talk about, you know, having a lot of love to give, but needing to be as open and honest as possible about your feelings in order to have the best outcome. So to me, this is pretty much mostly referring to your person being at this crossroads, and they're trying to figure out what they want to do. They're the ones, I feel like, that are holding themselves back emotionally. If you are in this energy and holding yourself back emotionally, we talked about this last week, you can't allow what somebody else does to dictate how you know, how you move. Just because they move wrong don't mean you got to move wrong, okay? All right, so we've got two clarification cards. We have Justice, which is Libra energy, and then the Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this talks about your person trying to organize themselves to take back control of their life because they're wanting to come towards you with the Justice card and balance out the situation. This could talk about, in some cases, for some of your storylines, it can possibly talk about divorce, okay? Okay, because I have picked that up from Pisces before, that they could be dealing with, some of your people could be dealing with other people, okay? Now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the situation, which is the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have two clarification cards, the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. So the current situation is the King of Wands, fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like I said, you have the King and Queen of Wands here. With the King of Wands, this is saying that currently what you're trying to do Pisces, or this could be your person as well. I feel like the both of you are trying to do this, trying to get yourself back together. So you're trying to take back control of your life. I feel like you're both trying to do that in different ways, okay? So we've got 2 clarification cards. The first one is the 8 of Swords. This tells me why you're trying to do this, because you're both feeling stuck. You're feeling like you can't move on from each other, all right? Like I said, when this card comes up, this is subconscious thoughts, limiting beliefs. This is self-imposed. You're both doing this to yourself, okay? A lot of times you may not know that you're doing this consciously, because like I said, this talks about subconscious thoughts and subconscious negative beliefs, things that you got going on in your mind and you don't even realize it. So that's why I tell you, you have to take a look at your life and see what's not working, and get that idea for the thoughts that you may be having that's making you come out in this energy. All right, okay. Then we've got the 5 of Swords. This talks about feeling defeated. It can also talk about no communication, a lack of communication between you and your person. Also talks again about deception. All right, so your person not telling you how they felt. It could be some information that you may be withholding from your person as well. Take it as it resonates. And then it also screams wanting to win at all costs. So this is talking about your person, trying to get organized to come back around towards you, to try to, have this reunion. Okay, and it's like they're willing to do what's necessary in order to do that. All right, now we're going to move forward, and we're going to clarify the card that's crossing you, which is the 10 of Cauldrons, which is normally the 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 2 clarification cards. We've got the King of Pentacles and the Fool. So with the 10 of Cauldrons, like I said, this is normally the 10 of Cups. It is talking about, wish fulfillment. It's talking about having a happy and harmonious relationship, and that being wish fulfillment. So I feel like your person is wanting to do all this and go through all this and, overcome whatever obstacles or whatever things that are standing in their way in order to come back towards you, because you are their wish fulfillment and because they want to have a happy and harmonious relationship with you, okay? So with the King of Pentacles, they see you as their forever person, because the King of Pentacles is the King of Abundance. So they see you as someone with, with whom they can have everything with, okay? And with that, they're wanting to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning with you, all right? Now we're going to move forward and clarify the reason why this is happening, which is the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have 2 clarification cards. We have the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, okay? Both air signs. So with the Knight of Wands, fire sign is someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This, I told you, it talks about your person wanting to take a risk in order to come back towards you, okay? They know it's going to be a risk because, like I said, there could have been a lot of time that has passed between the 2 of you since you had this false start. It can also just talk about, there may be a lot of obstacles, which is why these cards, come up, like the 5 of Swords and things like that, because they may be feeling nervous about coming back towards you and approaching you, because they know that a lot of time has passed and because a lot of things have happened between the 2 of you. And, that could be what's giving them pause, because they could be trying to figure out what's the best way to approach you, because they know that at this point they're at a disadvantage because they've taken so long, okay? So we've got 2 clarification cards. The first one we're going to talk about is the Knight of Swords. Both of these cards, like I said, this is air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With this Knight of Swords, this is a love offer I feel like your person has for you, okay? So with the King of Swords, this is saying they're making a head over heart decision to come back and tell you the truth, tell you how they really feel, and whatever other information they got to tell you with this 3 of Swords here. Because like I said, some of you are dealing with a situation where there's a third party, okay? With the Knight of Swords, this is their love offer. And like I told you, I feel like it's going to come out of nowhere. When they come back towards you in order to take this risk to come towards you, it's gonna be something that just happens out of nowhere. Because like I told you, I feel like they have to build up their courage to come towards you because so much time has passed. And like I said, there may have been a lot of things that happened between the 2 of you. And it just may be a situation of where, like I said, they make a snap decision and they're like, I got to go in now before I lose my, confidence. Okay. All right, now we're going to move forward and clarify the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have the King of Wands again, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Three of Swords is what's in the past or passing out of this situation. So like I said, Three of Swords can talk about third-party situations, like where there's a person. That's what Spirit tells me a lot of times when this card shows up. This can also talk about, you know, grieving the loss of a relationship, heartbreak, breakup, separation. So like I said, your person could have been involved with someone, and that could have been what's, you know, could have been what's taken them so long to come towards you. It's because they're trying to figure out, make a decision. Because remember, I told you the Two of Wands can talk about having to choose between two loves, and your person may have had to choose between you and someone else, just like you will, because you're going to have other options. Okay, so for some of you, it could have been a marriage, that this person may have had a marriage or some type of long-term commitment, which is why that Justice card is showing up under here, under the to clarify the King of what is this, King of Wands? Is it there? Oh wait, not there. Oh, to clarify, I'm sorry, the Two of Wands. So it could have been, you know, that's why the Justice card is showing up, because for some of you, your person may be, you know, having to go through a divorce or some kind of big breakup. Okay, but with the Three of Swords, like I said, this is talking about grieving the loss of a relationship as well. So they could have broken up with somebody and be grieving it. Okay, because even though you don't want to be with somebody for the rest of your life, you decide that that's not the person for you to be with, that person still meant something to you at one point in your life. So, and then a lot of times people, when they go through divorces and things like that, if you haven't been divorced before, if you talk to people who've been through divorces and things like that, they'll tell you they feel like because the marriage or the relationship didn't work out, you know, on some level, they may feel like they failed. Okay. All right. So we've got two clarification cards. The first one we're going to talk about is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles to me is how they see you. They see you as someone who is very confident, very independent, who, you know, is living their best life. And also I feel like this is the energy that they're trying to get towards, where they're more confident, more independent before they approach you. Okay, because this is the energy that Spirit wants the both of you to be in, so that you can have a very healthy, very, you know, good relationship, but one where you're not overly dependent upon each other. Okay, because you depend on yourself. And then again, we've got the King of Wands, which is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I feel like this is your person trying to, you know, gather their wits, get themselves together, clean themselves up after this breakup that they've had in order to come back towards you. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Equilibrium card. Why is the Equilibrium card here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have two clarification cards. We've got the Ten of Wands and we've got the Death card. Death card is Scorpio energy. So Equilibrium, this is normally the Temperance card. It's Sagittarius energy. This is talking about balance. So currently your person is trying to, you know, they're trying to put together this reconciliation with you, but they realize that they've got to balance themselves out first before they can come back towards you, because they got some stuff that they just went through. Or, you know, let me see. Yeah, it's not, the pain is there. There's still some of it left, but it's not something that just recently happened. For those of you that are going through whether you're cross watcher or you're Pisces, whoever's going through this Three of Swords thing, it's not something that like happened yesterday or happened today. Because I can feel it. Spirit will let me feel if the pain is very, very recent, if it's residue, or if it's like somewhere in the middle, and it feels like it's somewhere in the middle of that. It's not very fresh, but it's not at the very end of it either. Okay. All right. So back to Equilibrium. So with Equilibrium, like I said, your person wants to reconcile, but they realize, you know, they have to balance themselves out first. They got to be okay before they can come towards you. Okay. Because ain't no half-stepping with this type of relationship. And I think that they feel that on an intuitive level, even if they haven't, even if they don't know it consciously. Okay. So we've got two clarification cards. The Death card, this talks about the fact that you had an ending with this person, and then it's talking about them wanting to come back towards you and wanting to reunite. Okay. but they got a lot of burdens going on right now. Like I said, one of them I feel like is the breakdown of this relationship here, okay? So they got a lot of burdens, a lot of things on their plate right now that they're trying to deal with. And that's these are some of the things that they have to balance out. And it looks like they got a lot going on, because this is like 10 wands. But this can also talk about, you know, things coming to an end. So they have burdens that are coming to an end that I feel like they're working on trying to get rid of in order to come towards you. All right. Okay, now we're going to move forward to the immediate future, which is the Rebirth card. Why is the Rebirth here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 2 clarification cards. We have the Emperor and we've got the 3 of Wands. Okay, so Rebirth. This is normally a judgment. So this is Scorpio energy again. So either you got Scorpio placements or your person does. With the Rebirth card, this is talking about your person. You're headed towards having a second chance with this person, is what Spirit is saying, okay? And so I feel like that's what your person is trying to prepare themselves for, but they know they got to get their head right before they can come towards you, all right? So we've got the Emperor as the first clarification card. This is Aries energy. It could represent the older person in a relationship, but it doesn't have to. I feel like this is representing your person. And this is Spirit saying that they need to be more open and honest about their feelings in order to have this second chance with you, okay? And that with the 3 of Wands, they're trying to manifest this reunion, this second chance, and they're waiting for their ships to come in. All right? So now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the outcome card, which is the 4 of Shields. Why is the 4 of Shields here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 2 clarification cards. We have the 6 of Cups and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So 4 of Shields, this is normally the 4 of Pentacles. This is talking again about holding yourself back emotionally and clinging to the relationship out of a sense of security. So I feel like your person is trying to do both, okay? They're trying to cling and hold on to you, like I said, to bide time, to give themselves a chance to get out of this 3 of Swords energy here, trying to build up their courage and their inner strength in order to come towards you. They had to make a choice. They made a choice, okay? And they're dealing with the fallout from that, but they got to get themselves together before they can come towards you. So that could also be a contributing factor to why they're holding themselves back, okay? It's because they have to heal from what happened between them and someone else. But this could also be you too, for those of you where it isn't a third party situation. This could just be them grieving you not being there with them, you know, them not being with you, okay? So we've got, if this is you, Pisces, you know what I tell you, don't stay in this energy. This is not you, okay? You're one of a water sign, and from the way they describe Pisces, they always say that Pisces is the most sensitive of Scorpio and Cancer, okay? So I know that you holding yourself back, that's not you, okay? So if that's you, you need to heal whatever's making you come out in this energy, okay? Because like I told you, people gonna do things, stuff's gonna happen, and you just gotta learn. I ain't saying give nobody no pass, I'm not saying nothing like that, but forgiveness and all that is for you. It has nothing to do with them. This is about you. I'm talking to you, okay? Because like I said, people are gonna get theirs, all right? You're gonna reap what you've sown in this lifetime. You can't be going around doing all kind of stuff to people and think that it's not going to come back. It will come back on you. I don't care what nobody say, because like I said, I sit and I read cards and I see and hear a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, okay, I don't want none of that. What they dishing out to people who ain't doing what they supposed to do, I don't want no parts of that. Okay, so we got 2 clarification cards. We got the 6 of Cups and we got the 10 of Pentacles. With the 6 of Cups, this is talking about this connection being a past life connection, the 2 of you, okay? And it's also talking about, you know, reunion, all right? The 2 of you coming back together. And like I said, for some of you, this person is your childhood sweetheart or someone from the area where you grew up, or vice versa, all right? Then we've got 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, you're both heading towards having a long-term, stable, and committed relationship, love, money, family, legacy, the whole 9 yards, all right? So you're headed in the right direction, Pisces. But you got to open up, and your person has to open up as well, okay? You have to find a way to trust them again if you want to be with them, all right? Okay, so before you go, we are going to pull these Romance Angel Oracle cards and see what else Spirit wants to tell you about this spread for Pisces Spirit. Okay, we've got calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So, you know, whatever you're doing to bring them in, you need to keep doing it. Or if they're doing, cross-watcher, if you're doing things to bring them in, bring them back towards you, you need to keep doing what you're doing. That's what Spirit is telling you, okay? So, Pisces, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to find out what the situation is. We're going to pull a card for you, your person, and the energy between the two of you. We'll talk about what's holding you back from them. Okay, with these Journey to the Divine Feminine cards. And then I've got these Journey to the Divine Masculine cards, and we're going to find out what's holding them back from you. We're going to talk about what actions they're going to take, any outcomes and advice. And then, as always, we're going to get messages from them with the Twin Flame Journey Messages cards. We got 2 different decks, and we're also going to get the Hidden Truth between you and your person with the Hidden Truth Oracle. So if you want to purchase the extended, there are 2 ways to do so. All of that information is down in the description box below at the very bottom. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.